Okay, so I've built this little ottoman tray, and I'm going to show you the process that I use to create a distressed look on the wood. And for this today, I'm going to use layers of spray paint, and then I'm going to go through and sand it down. And I'm going to show you how I do that and how we're going to take it from bare wood to the distressed look. All right, so let me go ahead and set up this camera, and I'll show you the process that I do. The whole idea of what I'm doing is just layering the spray paint onto the wood, and then at the end I will sand it off, gradually revealing the layers underneath to give it a distressed and aged look. So the first layer of paint that I used was a gray primer. Using a primer is not absolutely necessary, but I wanted some of that gray undertones to come through at the end. And then I put a layer of black spray paint, and now I have this blue. And you can use any paint you like if it matches your decor or just style or color that you like. Just layer it in there. I like to use alternating with black and accent color. Come back with a little more black. And then I'll add the final top coat at the end, which is going to be just a white. You don't have to use spray paint for this technique either. I've used brush-on paints, latex or acrylic. It doesn't really matter. You just brush them on relatively thin, and you're going to get same result in the end. The technique will be the same. So when I did that last layer of black, I added it on a little thicker in the areas where I thought it would wear if it was 100 years old. By the handles, on the corners and edges, and right in the center. And then this white, I think I did 2 layers. I tried to get this a little bit thicker, a little bit more even, and a little bit cleaner. Your technique doesn't have to be perfect with the spray paint when you're doing it this way, because you're going to sand it off anyway at the end. So now I'm starting the sanding, and it takes a little bit of time. Just go gradually, even all around the entire piece until you get a look you like. So you can see as I'm going through the corners, you're starting to see the underneath layers of paint showing through. And just keep working it gradually until you get the look you like. You could stop at a spot like this and leave it like that if you're happy with it. Or you can keep going. I went a little bit further. My finished product, you could see the black and the blue and the gray, and I even went down to some areas you could see the bare wood coming through. But it's all up to you. It's your project. You do it how you like it. Now, while I was sanding this part, I kept getting little beads of the paint accumulating on my sandpaper, and I had to keep picking it off. But just stay with it. Keep going. Little by little. Get it how you like it. There's no solid rule that says you only have to sand to a certain point and stop. So once I started getting close, I just took a damp microfiber cloth, tack cloth, and I just got all the sanding dust off. Cleaned out the corners. Went a little bit further with the sanding on the edges and the corners and around the handles. Because I thought if this was a 100-year-old piece, that would be the areas that would get the most use and wear. And I wanted it to look a little bit more weathered than where we were at. So now I just go back, do a final cleaning of the dust. I think I ended up using 2, maybe 3 layers of just a clear coat spray enamel. And here's my finished product. I think it came out pretty good. Let me know what you think in the comments. If you have another technique you like to use, let me know how you do it. Thanks for watching.